We're like, the world is going to end in 12 years if we don't address climate change.
Weathermen can't even tell what the weather is going to be later today. I mean, you trust your local weather. I mean, no offense to local weathermen, but oftentimes, you're told that the weekend's going to be raining and it's a sunny weekend. Why should people believe projections of what Florida is going to look like so far in the future?
Questions about whether the government is going too far. City Hall's new target, that bottle of soda you may be drinking. New York City's image may be larger than life, but part of it's in for a downsizing. Mayor Michael Bloomberg is formally proposing a 16-ounce limit on high-calorie drinks sold by restaurants, movie theaters, and other vendors.
It's not perfect. It's not the only answer. It's not the only cause of people being overweight, but we've got to do something.
We take it up with New York City Health Commissioner Dr. Thomas Farley.
Well, it's really not about penalties. What we want to do is have the restaurants follow the rule, which says that no sugary drinks sold in a container larger than 16 ounces. But we do have the option of fining them up to $200 for violating that rule. So we think that people should be served portions that are not enormous, not like this 64-ounce cup that we could get at a fast food restaurant in New York City now.
Got to do something about it. Everybody's wringing their hands saying, got to do something. Well, here is a concrete thing. You can still buy large bottles in stores, but in a restaurant, 16 ounces is the maximum that they would be able to serve in one cup. If you want to order 2 cups at the same time, that's fine. It's your choice. We're not taking away anybody's right to do things. We're simply forcing you to understand that you have to make the conscious decision to go from one cup to another cup.
I think that the part of it that is generational is that millennials and people and Gen Z and all these folks that come after us are looking up, and we're like, the world is going to end in 12 years if we don't address climate change. And your biggest issue is your biggest issue is how are we going to pay for it?
I live a carbon-free lifestyle to the maximum extent
good point.
possible.
I don't know why the 2 figures in those 2 studies, the documentary and it was a scientific paper, are discrepant. But it probably has to do with trying to assay or figure out how much greenhouse gas is created by cattle or other livestock. And the problem, everybody, is that livestock eat plants. Then bacteria in their livestock stomachs metabolize the plant material into methane, natural gas. And you can make all the jokes you want, but methane is a very strong greenhouse gas.
Like, this is the war. This is our World War II. And I think for younger people, we're looking at this and we're like, how are we saying let's take it easy when 3,000 Americans died last year? How are we saying let's take it easy when the nth person has just died from our cruel and unjust criminal justice system? Fundamental separation between
the more meat we eat,
that efficiency is now
the more cows there are producing greenhouse gases.
Until we all start pitching in and holding people accountable, I'm just going to let them have it.